here. It has been way too long. Way too long. None of our faults. Not your fault. Hopefully not my fault. My batch 3 of Panini Instant NWSL cards finally arrived. Interestingly enough, they still have not sent either moment of the match card, which are going on well past their 20 to 25 business days requirement. If I go look at my orders right now, so the first one ordered on May 1st, the Narumi Mayura. That is significantly, oh wait, hold on, I forgot to hit the go live over here. That is significantly, oh, this is really cool. Instagram Live now has add a link. That's really cool. Sorry, I got completely distracted. Pac-Man, what's up? Who else is in here? So on the Panini Instant website, they say Panini Instant cards ship within 20 to 25 business days of the order window completing. My understanding is that first moment of the match order window ended around May 1st, which puts us at 29 business days, and it still hasn't shipped, even though the rest of my order from that day shipped. Good morning, Mike. And then the next one on my radar there would be that Rachel Kundananji, which was ordered on May 8th, which was the same date that I ordered one of the cards in today's shipment. So do with that information what you will. The rest of today's shipment was ordered, well, actually, so here's the funny part. So part of it was ordered on May 10th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards of it was ordered on May 10th. And then the there are ads on this video that I'm watching first sound. And then the rest were ordered on May 13th. Yeah, this is it's just garbage. So on May 13th, I ordered 2 of the cards from this pack. Are you guys bored yet? Sorry, I'm just getting started this morning. Actually, that's not true. I've been up since 6 and it's now 9:30 a.m. Coffee with a lid on it anytime you buy the cards. Feels like I'm just getting started though, because we actually have thunderstorms outside, so it's still as dark as it was this morning. But anyway, so I ordered 2 of the cards from this batch, the Rose and the Ashley, at the same time as I ordered the Claudia Martinez moment of the match, which did not ship with those. So, the joys of Panini. That said, oh, you know what? I should have put this up on the stage. We are accepting pre-orders right now on the next batch of cards, which does include who's the biggest one from the next batch. There is a Sophia Wilson in there. No. Yes, there is. Card number 83. So if you want to claim card number 83 for the absolute cheapest price that you will ever find, it's on the stage right now. I promise you, after the ordering window closes, that will go up from anybody who is selling that card. Oh, that's crazy. It's not letting me do that. Sorry, I'm trying to do one more thing, which is I'm trying to test the Instagram claim sale side. So you know what I'm going to do? So Pac-Man, Mike, who else is watching? Oh, I also have a slight pickup day to show too. So there's a few things I'm going to tease right there. Hey, there you go, RVA Dad. If there's any other cards you want to bundle with that, now that you have one purchase open, this only lasts for a week, by the way. So if you're like, oh, I bought a card May 13th, I can add another one to the same shipment. It doesn't work exactly like that. But if you have an open order within the past week, you can add another card to the shipment for like 25 cents. So I have a few different cards to show off here. I have 3 cards that, cool. Yeah. So I'll check that. Just letting anybody know that's watching that if you bundle cards at the same time, the shipping is much, much cheaper on the next cards too. So I have some cards to show off here. The first one, I have not seen a listing for this in the United States. I had to buy this on another site because I had to buy it international. But this is the Clara Sarah Jordi first Panini sticker, as I understand it. First sticker, first anything. So that arrived in the mail yesterday. Thought it'd be fun to show off. I am not even listing them for sale. Just going to hold on to these and see if 10 years from now they are the next Alexia Putellas or they are the next Marta. We'll see. But just wanted to show that off and share that with the crew here. Kind of fun. And then next up, from the same instant batch, actually, let me change what's on the stage because this is for sale. I had somebody ask me to pick up a metallic out of 5 for them to save on shipping, and I did, and then they never checked it out. So now I've just listed it at a slightly higher price. But if in the future, if there's a metallic out of 5 or even a 1 of 1 that you might want, well, if you really want it and you think it'll sell out, buy it on the site. Pay their exorbitant shipping. The 1 of 1s come with free shipping anyways. But if it's somebody that's going to sit on the site for a little bit, let me know and I can add it for much cheaper to your bundle. So yeah, RVA Dad. So I totally get it. First off, if it, like just a guess, if it was Trinity Rodman or sorry, if it was Sophia Wilson, like, yeah, buy that the second you can at release. But if it's fill in the blank and it's sitting there for a bit, just let me know and I can add it to my order. So this one is 4 of 5. That is available. If you're watching on Instagram, all you have to do is reply claim and you'll be able to purchase that. What's up, Dan? Are you still watching on IG? I wonder who else might be watching on IG. Let me see if tags work. I don't know if tags will work or not. Showed here, but let's see if that... If you're on Instagram right now, go check out my live stream there and give it some hearts. Let's see if we can boost this a bit and get some new collectors in here, some new people watching by using Instagram. Especially because of this very cool claim system that we have. So did you know that if you're watching on Instagram, the same way RVA Dad that you just bought that, if you're watching on Instagram, you can just type claim and get the item from the stage in your cart right then and there. So, all right. I've got one more cool card to show off. I feel a little guilty about this one because I know who I bought it from. And I feel bad because I got a steal on this. This is a Boston Legacy first trading card. Remember, Panini does these upside down. Numbered out of 5, the metallic out of 5. And so I'm going to give a little. Do you guys want some free advice or no free advice? I need at least 2 people to comment if they want free advice. Can't be just one. All right, no free advice, but All right, well, let's see. You tell me if it's good. So here's the thing I have learned about collecting. Oh, you know what? I have to, interesting. I can't edit the quantity here. That's very interesting. Oh, I am all kerflumpled today, guys. Sorry, guys and gals. Since I only had one quantity listed of that Sophia, which does not seem right. It's showing that Sophia is sold out here, except that oh man, it's not bringing quantity into my listings. That's terrible. Oh, terrible bug. I got to shake all y'all for a second. Wait a minute. Are y'all still seeing the Sophia's available? Sophia, the Wilson? Okay, never mind. Something's wrong there. Something's wrong. Showed 24. Yes, it does. Okay, good. Sorry, this is what happens when the guy who works at the site also is going live and testing everything. All right. So this Boston Legacy card. Again, I feel bad because I actually know the guy who auctioned it. Here's the thing. Women's soccer is still so small compared to what it can be and what it will be. Let's be honest. Panini is going to force women's soccer on a ton of people just for allocation that need to buy it in order to keep their WNBA or their World Cup or all of those things. Those people are going to be ripping the packs to their audience saying, hey, you know what? You guys should get some of this. You should get some of this. Now, I know that not all of them will become fans. A lot of them will be haters, but you can't deny that there are going to be some people that are going to get a one-of-one of, Casey Murphy and become a Casey Murphy collector just by getting that hit and become a Casey Murphy fan. That's going to happen for a lot of players in the league. And it's going to be much broader. It's going to help a ton. Also, Boston, brand new team. Fans go to the game and they say, oh, I wonder if there's a trading card for this. And they search. And they're going to search eBay for now, for better or for worse. But that's the thing. They're searching, hey, is there a Boston Legacy soccer card out there? Someone ran this card at auction. Well, here's the other thing. When they search that, they say, oh, there is one. I'm going to buy it. And they click buy now. And if the card is $10, they don't care. If the card is $20, they don't care. If the card is $40, but it's the very first card ever, and there's only 70 of them or 80 of them made, they don't care. They are a lawyer. They are a doctor. They're somebody successful that finally has some team to root for. They just want the card. So then my friend takes this and puts it at auction. Well, they're not browsing the same way you and I, the diehard collectors, are. They are very passively browsing. So I scored this card at auction for under $40, literally the same week that I sold 2 of the base for $40. Don't auction limited cards unless it's a Trinity Rodman, a Sophia Wilson, unless you have a giant audience you can post it to right now. Post them by now. Post them by now and let the people that are searching after a match find it. Let the people that are searching on their time find it. Unless, again, like if you've got a Trinity, Rookie of the Year autograph to 50, the collectors are going to find that. That's going to go higher because of the collectors. So that's the free advice. Let me know if that resonates. Let me know if it's crazy. Let me know if it's exploitive. Maybe I actually suck. I will tell you the thing I do is see this little card right here. Every single person who buys a card from me gets an invite over here. And you know that, first off, I list cards cheaper over here. I also take offers over here. And every single one gets a $5 off coupon too. So one of my goals is get that casual collector to actually be part of the community. So anyways, that's the free advice. Now to the part everybody cares about. If you're still around, thank you. 16 minutes in. If you are just now joining or if you're watching after the fact, also thank you. All right. So here are cards 35 through 41 with their print runs revealed. So we start off with Lauren Milliot, card number 35. 72. Will this be the week that a card has a print run of 100 or more? So far, it's not looking good. Every single Panini Instant card has been less than 100 so far. All right, next up we have that Trinity Rodman. So this is Trinity Rodman's first Panini Instant NWSL card. And we're going to do this, but it's Panini, so even though they put it in the top loader wrong. 91, still less than 100. Still less than 100. All right, Rose Lavelle. Rose freaking Lavelle. U.S. Women's National Team star, Gotham star. Fuels offensive fire for Gotham FC on April 25th, 2026. Y'all will not believe this. Tied for the lowest print run yet with just 64. Wow. 64. That's a super limited Rose Lavelle card considering the amount of fans that they have. All right. Jordan Heitma. Chicago Stars. Oop, I think I listed that as Seattle Reign. Whoops. Moron me. 65. 65. Barely not the lowest print run yet. Ashley Sanchez. Sanchez delivers winner against Dash. 78. So there's a lesson here. Who's on Facebook? I need your help if you're on Facebook. The lesson here, when you see that the Rose Lavelle at Gotham and the Ashley Sanchez at Courage is 78, where's the Facebook collector group for the Courage collectors so that they can know that they don't have to buy directly from Panini and overpay? How do we get, there's 13 collectors out there that don't know, 14 collectors that don't know better. All right, Kennedy Wesley, San Diego Wave, 72. This one is probably my fault because I didn't actually go in the Wave group and say, hey, there's a Kennedy Wesley card. I forgot to do that this batch. Shamrock, more than you would like to know. If you go on eBay, there's one guy who pre-sells them on eBay also, Twins Jake, and you can see how many have sold. Like I think right now he's at 2 sold of the new Sophia Wilson, and that's on eBay. Sophia Wilson, Wilson wows with stoppage time winner. Actually, real quick, let's do a comp on that. How many Sophia Wilsons from the new batch have I sold? Oh, I've sold 2. Okay, so we're on par, me and him. But that's not counting Facebook sales. All right, Sophia Wilson, are we going to get one over 100? Trinity Rodman was 91. Sophia Wilson is 94. So there is your week in review of Panini Instant trading cards for the NWSL. 3 weeks in, no single card has a print run over 100. Lauren Millett, Trinity Rodman, Rose Lavelle, Jordan Heidema, Ashley Sanchez, Kennedy Wesley, and Sophia Wilson. All right. We're going to do something a little bit different. If y'all want to leave, you can, but I'm going to leave this on because I want my Instagram to keep running. And I'm going to rotate some of these cards that are available and see if we get some claims through Instagram, because that would be kind of interesting. And I also want to test it. So if we look at, so I think that I had the other Sophia Wilson on the stage. This is the existing Sophia Wilson. So that's the existing Sophia Wilson. RVA Dad, you probably already had that Trinity coming, right? But is there anything you need me to put on the stage for you? I'll tell you what, even with the limited number made, I still put the rose here is only $10. I put it at higher on eBay, and I can't vouch for how long the eBay sellers that have it will have it in stock with, again, how few of them there are. But for the WOSO HQ, there's 3 of them at that $10 price point. So RVA Dad, are you able to check your orders? Let me check your orders with me at least. May 14th. So yes, so I do not see this Trinity in your first order that I have. Don't purchase it here. I'll give you the pre-sale price on one because you're Joe. So again, this is what we do here. So let me create a special private listing and DM you. Yeah, so you jumped in, at least with me. Yeah, you jumped in that week of the Claudia. Trinity has number 43 and 49 that week. And then Sophia was that week with number 48. I'm going to create a special listing and just DM you so that you're just paying the pre-sale price to add that Trinity that exists, as long as you're okay waiting until the next shipment there. Assuming you didn't buy it from Panini, right? It's not in your mail or on the way to you right now in the mail. Like you only started buying directly with me, right? All right. Give me a second. I need to set this as private. All right. DM incoming Joe. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get you taken care of then, man. just check out that listing when you get a second. Okay, just sent you the DM. All right, nobody's watching over on IG still. How do I go? All right, well, we're going to keep it live for just a little bit longer. I'm going to just practice moving some other items to the stage. Do a little bit of the testing stuff that I have on my end. Also, I got all the first look cards available. RVA Dad specifically, do not buy them. They are in your first order that you had. So, oh, you know what? Here's another interesting one. So I didn't anticipate this, but I already raised the price on eBay on this Dudina Panini Instant from last batch because I've been selling a lot of them. But I still got 2 listed here on the Woso HQ for cheap. So worth checking that out. All right. Cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, but shoot me a DM if you have any questions. If you have cards in this batch that are shipping out, I'm going to get working on that now. And they should all be out before the end of the weekend. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.